Hello everybody, this is Ray Albert. I want to welcome you back to another video. Now, in past videos, I told you I was going to show you how I took a video that I made to turn it into a blog post. So this is going to be taking a speech video, turning it into a text document so that you can put it into a blog post. So very simple, right? But you need some kind of software to do this. And what we're going to do is do this using free tools, okay? The first tool that we're going to use, of course, is going to be Google Docs. That's simple. If you got a Gmail account, you can go to Google Docs and just start a document. I'll show you how to do that in a second. But then you need a little piece of software because you don't want to use your microphone, your Yeti microphone or Blue Rhino microphone or whatever microphone that you have, Logitech microphone. Because if you use an external microphone, you're going to get nothing but background noises and things like that. If you move around in your chair, you're going to hear it. So the speech to text software is also going to hear it. And what's going to happen is it's going to distort the writing of your content. So you want something that's internal, that's not going to hear all the noises that's going to be going around. And how we're going to do this is this. Let me show you. So we're going to be using a tool called VB Cable. And VB Cable is easy to download. All you're going to do is you're going to go to Google search, type in VB Cable, and it should come up with VB Cable download. And you just click on this, and you just go down here and download whatever you got. So I got Windows, so you download this, or you can download it for Mac, I guess, and click there. So I don't know nothing about a Mac, so this is going to be all about a PC, Windows PC. So anyway, so once you download it, then you got to go to where you downloaded the file, and it's going to come in a zip folder like this. Now on a PC, you just right mouse click, you hit extract all, and once you do that, then you're going to have the folder will come up right here. So you're going to double click on your folder, and whatever setup that you have, if you have a regular times 85 PC, which most of them right now are 64 bits. So whichever one you have, you just right mouse click on it and you click run as administrator. You're going to come up with this and you're going to say yes. And then it's going to tell me I got to remove it because I already got one installed. But this will say install driver, and you click on install driver. After you install the driver, you're going to have to reboot your computer for it to work. So then once you reboot your computer, now you can use your virtual microphone basically. Okay, so I'm going to go out of here and I'm going to go to a Google's Docs. So now I'm in Google's Docs, and what you want to do is you want to click on this and click on voice typing, which I already have it open right there. And most of the times when you click on this for the first time, it's going to ask you if you give permission to access your microphone, and you just say yes. Now what you need to do also is go into your microphone settings. For me, I just go here to this tab, I right mouse click on this and go to open settings. I already have it open right here. And what you want to do now is you want to change after you reboot your computer if it's not already there. So if it is there and you're trying to hear videos and stuff like that, you won't be able to, because once it's on cable input, it's all internal now. So it's not going to hear you when you're trying to talk. You're not going to get any video sound out. So if that's what's happening with you, then just come here and just change it back to whatever you're using. So here's the cable input VB audio, and then you come down here to input and do the same thing. So I just did that because you wouldn't have been able to hear me if I tried to talk afterwards. But once you do that, I'm going to show you what happens when you turn that on and then you start playing. I'm going to show you this video here that I'm going to be playing. It's going to be this one right here. Let me shorten this here so you can see this window when I turn it on. Now when you turn it on, you got to be pretty quick. So you click that on, then you click that on really quickly. Okay, so I'm going to show you this. I'm going to change my input settings now so you won't hear me, but you're going to hear me on the video, and you're going to see this typing it all out. So let me show you. So okay, so I did that and I turned it off, but you couldn't hear the video as I was playing it. So I decided to do a narration over this. But as you can see, as the video's playing, it's actually typing out the words that I'm saying on the video. And I didn't let this go too long because I just wanted you to see how this worked. But as you can see, this is what it's doing. And if you can read it, it's not making a lot of sense right now because it's just keeping everything together. There's no paragraphs or parentheses or anything like that. So anyway, okay, so now you see how that happened, right? I wasn't going to play the whole video and have you sit there watch the whole thing. But as you can see, it doesn't type exactly what you might say, because I think it's a learned thing from this program. It gets to know your voice and what you say. But basically, you can get text from your videos. And so what I do is then I highlight everything and I copy it. Okay? And so I copied it into this Word document. And, you know, this is the way it all came out. It's all, you know, just all the words are right here. And so you have to edit everything. So when you're editing your content, you want to have SEO in mind. You want to think about SEO. So here is going to be the title of my blog post: How to Find a Profitable Niche Quick, Easy, Using Free Tools. Now, how I found this keyword was just like I've told you before. If you've been listening to any of my videos, I have a Keywords Everywhere tool platform right here that it's a free to download. It's a Chrome extension, but it costs you $10 for 100,000 searches, which now I'm down to 11,000, but I've had this since last year, so it's very affordable. And I also use a Moz bar, the Moz bar up here. If I turn that on, so now I have my Moz bar turned on, and if I go to Google and type in how to find a profitable niche, you're going to see now that my Keywords Everywhere tool shows the volume, 480 searches a month, CPC is 85 cents, and the competition is 0.07, which is pretty easy to attain. And I see down here that there's other websites, like this one has a domain authority of 20 and only 17 links going to it. If you go down some more, you're going to see some more. Here's even a smaller website. So it's pretty attainable to, you know, rank on the first page of Google, even if your website's kind of small. So I went with this keyword. Now you got to remember, when you're formatting your content for SEO, you want to have the keyword in the title. How to find a profitable niche, right? But I just added quick, easy, using free tools, trying to get somebody to click on it, right? And in the first paragraph or the first sentence of your content itself, how to find a profitable niche, right? This is the first sentence of the content, okay? Then I got another subtitle here, what are you interested in? And then when I start using my content again, here is how to find a profitable niche, right? How to find a profitable niche. That's the keyword. So this is how you format using SEO. You got your title tag. You have your content with your keyword in it. You have another subtitle right here. And you have this subtitle right here, which is going to be an H2 tag. And then you start with your content. So with this content, I'm just going to keep on going through it, making it into sentences, changing words that fit, because when you're doing a video and you change it into a text format, it doesn't read the same as what you're hearing on the video. Don't ask me why, but it doesn't. So you just go through it and you just format it into small sentences, paragraphs. Then you just upload it to your website as a blog post, and that's it. And what I do is when I upload it to my website, I also add pictures, I add videos, and I make it look good. So in a nutshell, this is how I turn my videos into a blog post. It's a very simple process. Anybody could do it. And by the way, you can also, I shouldn't be telling you this, but you can also, you know, download YouTube videos and, you know, put it through this process and come up with blog posts that, you know, are a couple thousand words. If you're looking to rank in Google, the longer your blog post, the better. What I use for that is, I'll show you what I use for that. I use this program right here. It's called VidiYouTube, and it's free. So this is the interface right here. All you do is you put it's telling me I got an update, but all you do is put the video YouTube URL right here, and you just click download this video, and it just downloads it. Then you can take it, put it through this process with the CB voice recorder and your Google Docs, and you got a blog post. So anyway, this is Ray Albert. I hope you like my video. If you do, just go down there and subscribe and take that icon bell so you're notified every time I come up with a new video. This is Ray Albert with Online Wealth, and I'll check you in another video.